Good morning, everybody. How we doing today? Another lovely day here on the Outer Banks. Just got into Kill Devil Hills. It's where we'll be for the day. Today we're going to be talking about hurricanes. Hurricane Erin is set to throw us some impacts here to the Outer Banks about midweek. And as of last night, they put out an evacuation order for all of Hatteras, visitors and residents. Evacuations start today for the visitors, tomorrow for the residents. Although I think as of this morning they combined the two and they said everybody just get up out of there. It's currently a category 4. It's been going back and forth. Yesterday it reduced down to a 3, now it's back to a 4. The longer it sits there and stirs up in the Atlantic Ocean, the stronger it gets. While we're not going to get a direct blow from it, we are going to see some crazy surf, some ocean overwash. So a lot of the roads will be impassable, especially down south in Hatteras. If you're on vacation this week, I highly advise just to go ahead and get out. Being stuck in Hatteras with no power and not really knowing the area, it doesn't sound like a fun time at all. We're going to be talking more about this hurricane today. We're going to go check out the beach. They already got the red flags up. And I hope everybody's having a great day so far. I usually don't like to talk about these kinds of things, but we are here. I don't normally talk about hurricanes until they're within reason of possibly hitting the Outer Banks. And that is the case for Hurricane Erin. They said we could see up to 20-foot plus waves, which would be absolutely wild. So I'm going to try to cover as much as I can while it's safe. I do think it's proper to give Dare County a shout out on this one. A lot of times, to be honest, they kind of drop the ball, wait till last minute to tell people they need to scoot, get out. But they've been staying ahead of Hurricane Erin, and I think it was the right decision to go ahead and evacuate Hatteras, because what ends up happening is if they wait too late, Hatteras and this part of the Outer Banks will be trying to leave at the same time, and it'll make it a messy traffic situation. So if they do end up evacuating Dare County right here in Kitty Hawk, Kill Devil Hills, Nags Head, then Hatteras will have already been evacuated. So like I said, props to them on this one. They did say it's life-threatening impacts are to be expected. So the post they put out yesterday was very straight to the point and very matter of fact. They didn't say anything about could or maybe. They said it will bring some significant impacts to the Outer Banks. And especially down in Hatteras, every hurricane, every crazy storm, they get screwed down there and get flooded out. Like I said earlier, the roads become impassable and cars end up becoming submerged and overall just get trapped down there. And a lot of times they can't do anything about the power situation until the roads are available to get to it. So Hatteras has been known to go weeks without power, and they've been devastated time and time again. So my thoughts are with all the locals that live out there. Hatteras is a special island. They tend to take care of each other, and they're pretty ruthless. A lot of them are not going to leave. So we'll be thinking about their safety. We're going to go to the beach after we clean this one, and I will see you there. Right, made it to Nags Head. Subscriber Bobby, I know you asked me to film the Islander Hotel a ways back. We did a small glimpse. It's been a while since I've been here. this far into Nags Head. I miss it. I love the southern parts of Nags Head. I'm gonna go check out this surf. It looked like on the way here that they had reduced it down to a yellow flag instead of a red flag. But I'm sure all that's gonna change over the next day or so. And once again, this is going to be Hurricane Erin that we're talking about in yesterday's video and the next couple videos. So ladies and gentlemen, I would probably call this the calm before the storm. It's not crazy yet. Yeah, so today there's actually a few people in the water. Got some waves. Definitely got some waves today. Man, I'm really hoping, I'm gonna try to stay as safe as possible, but I'm hoping I can come film these big giant waves. It's been a while since I've seen anything like that out here on the OBX. Usually what you're looking at right here is about, you know, we get up to 10 foot sometimes, but for the most part, it stays under. And just for reference, since we're talking about weather and whatnot, today is Monday. The most previous video I posted where I went to Corolla and was initially talking about the hurricane, that was Sunday. Sometimes those longer videos take me till midnight to try to produce and get on the internet. That's why sometimes you might see them the next day, but I plan on putting this one right here up tonight and then try to give you the daily scoop on everything Hurricane Erin for the rest of the week. We're going to end the video right here, guys. I hope everybody out there has an amazing week. If you're in town and if you're anywhere near the Hatteras area, I would suggest going ahead and packing up your things. Get out of town. It's better to be safe than sorry. As I spoke about before, once the power goes out, hurricanes aren't so fun. Have a great day, everyone, and an amazing week.